Right. And I'm fuzzy again. Come on.
Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you.
You guys, I got to do a crawly a Norcus raid yesterday. That
You
was
did?
you was already off, wasn't you, Traci?
Yeah, I had to leave and.
You was already off,
Oh,
wasn't you, Traci?
yeah, I rookie.
Good morning, Raven.
Good morning to Raven. Good morning to you. Good morning to Raven. Good morning to you.
Bump, bump.
But it was so much fun to raid somebody else. And, but I'm going to tell you, when people do a raid, a lot of people think automatically it's a group of trolls, and you have to actually tell them where you're coming from. Oh,
Yeah. Good morning, Ramblin' Hick. Good morning to you. Good morning, Ramblin' Hick. Good morning to you.
Bump, bump.
I love it, Sandy.
Hey, I got it.
I love it.
Sense.
I love it.
you guys, we've already said prayers for LizzAnn's granddaughter. They're having to take her back to her doctor. She still has a migraine. She's the one that her diabetes was so high that she stayed in the hospital. It had to be a couple of weeks or so. They had to airlift her, and but anyway, she's back in school, but she's having migraines and now hearing problems out of one ear. So we said a prayer back in the back room.
It's hard. Can you imagine being 9 and going to school with a migraine and being expected to pay attention and learn? That's got to be so difficult.
No, because I remember when I couldn't see the chalkboard, or I was bad about breaking my glasses because I didn't want to wear glasses. And so I wouldn't be able to see well. So yeah, I would have headaches. I should have got a beating, but I'd be like, broke. And, and I was the kid that my left eye turned all the way in until about the second grade. So I went through kindergarten and first grade. And I think part of my second grade with my left eye all the way turned in. So I was cross-sighted severely. So, yeah, headaches but I don't know. I think I was, when you're picked on at home so bad, it's like school. What can you throw at somebody? When I don't really remember being picked on or being cross-eyed at school. I really don't.
Yeah. Sonia said she had operations on her eyes first year of high school for lazy eye. My oldest son had surgery for crossed eyes when he was 15 months old. And then again, when he was 10 years old, he had to have a revision surgery to help. Oh, 5-speed's on. Good morning to 5-speed. Good morning to you. Good morning to 5-speed. Good morning to you.
I'm trying to think how many operations Stephen had to have. But he had to have when he was in elementary, because it's so funny. The same year, 1969, I was in California, and there's a picture, I guess, one of my pictures, I have a patch on my eye. And then Kevin was out here. He's 3 years older than me. But out here, the same year, I come across one of his school pictures, and I'm like, are you serious? Me and him both had a patch on our eye at the same.
Now, can you see out of that lazy eye now?
It's not lazy anymore, because I tell people I ask for healing. So it's straight on. But Sandy, if I'm considered legally blind if I lose my sight in my right eye. If I lose sight in my right eye, I would be able to see, and then it kind of goes out of focus. It goes black, and it
Yeah,
almost
you can't focus on anything, and if you try too hard, it just goes blank. Yeah,
and
that's I got the same thing. My left eye is junk.
Yeah. Good morning to Neville and Jennifer too. Good morning to Neville and Jennifer too.
Keevan had lazy eye. He had his last surgery in high school. So Keevan grew up always with the crossed eye, but he had took several surgeries. And so I don't know if he was picked on. I guess he probably was, but by the time he hit high school, it didn't matter what the eye looked like because he was hot stuff. I've seen pictures of him. I didn't know him then. It wasn't meant for me to know him then, but he was some hot stuff. So a friend of ours, mutual friend, she said he didn't know he was good looking. She said he was one of those that was so good looking. The girls all thought so, but he didn't have that self-confidence. He didn't. But with me, Sandi, God has a sense of humor. He really does.
Oh yeah.
Because
just look at me. He's got a great sense of humor.
Because he did heal my eye from all I asked as a little girl. I wanted my eyes. I wanted God to touch my eye. Mm-hmm. God healed my eye from being, and I'm sure I have better vision than what I probably would have had it still been that way, because mine pointed all the way to my nose. It straightened. That was a miracle. I don't even remember what the reaction. I mean, if my baby was that cross-eyed and she walked up there as like a second grader and said, "Pray for my eye," and turn around and my child's eye was completely straight, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine that little country church. They had to be some shouting going on in there.
You would think.
I know. So that's why I believe in miracles. Now, the doctor, what's funny is every time he checks my eye, he gets up and close and personal. It's kind of weird because I have to hold my breath because I don't want to, I don't know. I'm just paranoid. He gets nose to nose and he's got that light so intent in the eye. And he says that it is still back there somewhere. It's still crossed. So there's no explanation as to why my eye should be straight. I said, God,
Yeah.
And when they take my glasses off and they say, "Okay, read from the bottom," I said, "Nope, not going to happen." I said, "I'm just telling you." He said, "That's right. That's right. You can't." I said, "No,
I can't even see that great big E. The first, no. It's just a blur. But
yeah, I mean, so that's why, God healed me. And I had that discussion with this young guy I was sitting by at work. And he, he had went from Christian he wanted to be a devil worshiper, satanic and all this. And we had the discussion and he was not raised that way. He just, I don't know. So he got talking about it. I said, "Well, can Satan heal you?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "Well, can God heal you?" I said, "Well, he already did." And he said, "Well, what are you talking about?" And I looked at him and I said, "Do you see my eyes are straight?" He said, "Of course." I said, "Well, if you need proof, I can bring you a picture without any kind of surgery. My left eye," I said, "the preacher prayed. I asked him to pray for my eye when I was a very little girl, and God healed my eye. He said, that ain't what happened. He said, he hit your forehead so hard that your eyes straightened. I said, don't be sacrilegious. And then he laughed. I said, don't be sacrilegious.
Can I share some roadie pictures with you?
Sure.
Make you big.
All right. These are the pictures from the dog show.
Oh, look.
There's my pretty little boy.
Yay.
I don't photograph very well, but he does.
He photographs beautifully.
Oh, look at him. He is proud.
Oh my goodness.
So, yeah, pretty proud of that boy.
He is just.
He looks good.
He did so good at that show. Anyway, thanks for letting me share.
Oh gosh, yes.
He's so
He
handsome.
needs to be called Peacock because he's just like,
Oh yeah. I'm gonna step away for a second. I need to let those guys out. So
right.
I'm gonna mute it because they're gonna go nuts as soon as I get up. So I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay. Debbie said her internet's rough today. Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning to you. Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Vanessa. You guys, anybody that's new, you guys go check out. You guys check out Vanessa and Raven. Raven, I don't know how I didn't know that you ever did jewelry. I always would see you in the jewelry auctions, but I did not know that you did jewelry. Sold. Hi, Exploring Ginger.
Good morning, Ginger. Good morning to you. Good morning to Ginger. Good morning to you.
But Vanessa still does pop-up jewelry sales. And
awesome.
so that is what, there's still several people. And you guys never feel like you can't put your link in or let people know. Like, Vanessa, if you're going to go live and do a pop-up auction, put it in. Put in your link. If you've got it set up in advance, put that in because, hey, I'm just here for, to be, I guess, moral support and to show love and kindness. I'm not selling Jesus. Jesus ain't for sale, but
we're just his cheerleader.
Yes, we are. We are.
Yeah, exactly, Vanessa. I wasn't sure. I could never picture myself even watching YouTube, let alone being on YouTube. So you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it.
I thought you did, Vanessa. I got to back away from my speech. I thought you did, Vanessa, or do you just do your hands? Why did I think you did? Raven, you don't, no, not auctions, but you don't sell. Okay, you make it too. Okay, that's what it was. When I went to your channel, I saw that you used. I know we had this discussion before. By the time me and Traci were coming into doing YouTube like this, that was about the time of your last ones.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Oh,
Vanessa, if you tape it, you can do live. It's not.
I think of it the same. I'm more self-conscious when I tape myself.
I am too. When you do live, you have a chat to talk to other people. You could bring somebody else on. You have other people to talk to. It doesn't feel like you're just talking to the camera, the phone or the computer, whatever, however you're taping it.
I know. You ladies that haven't already went and put your name in for my 600 drawing. Watch how stoic, and I'm like so nervous when I do those, but I can't do the cute graphic stuff to where the 600 jumps out of the page and it's bam and all this. So Casey could, put the music and do that.
Sonia, you can do lives through StreamYard like we are. We don't either one have 1,000 subs, and you can do lives through StreamYard.
Yeah.
You just can't do it on your phone.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very nervous when I sit. MawMaw, you need me?
All right. MawMaw's still having a rough time for all of you in the chat. Please keep her in your thoughts and prayers. She's still having a rough time getting around. Good morning, I buy, sell, sparkle. Good morning to you. I do remember you, Dab Kitty Sparkle. Good morning, Dab Kitty Sparkle. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dab Kitty Sparkle. Good morning to you. Yes, I do remember you. Welcome back. I'm writing. Good morning. Your account got deleted. Okay. I'll make sure that I go and show you the love right now so that you will have me back. There you go. Always, as always, I always have the morning song. I was missing Sandy's little ending she had going for me, but she's coming back now, so she'll help me out. But yeah, I wonder how I know that happens to people now and then, that their account gets completely deleted and they have to start from scratch. I would be very frustrated.
Did I miss bump?
Yeah, you missed a bump for I buy sell sparkle, who used to be called Dab Kitty Sparkle. Her account got deleted.
That one's for you. Bump. Okay.
Thanks, Sandy.
Oh, Darlene is gone.
She went to help out MawMaw.
I had more fun making this little guy yesterday. I was looking at petroglyphs, and it's going to Cynthia Rushing's daughter, who is an anthropologist.
Oh, so cool.
So I made her a petroglyph.
So cool.
Hey, Vanessa. So, it's been a while since I had fun, really had fun. I enjoy making jewelry, but this little guy was fun. Mm-hmm. And every time I look at him, I just smile.
It's so cute. And the fact that it's like part of her work and it's so appropriate. It's so cool. And he's darn cute.
I think I'm going to make some more petroglyph type.
Yeah, that's cute.
So yeah, that was a fun time yesterday. It just really worked out well. But sorry, Sandy.
She spelled your name wrong on the line right above that. But that's not the first time, because
I'm so hurt. Yeah. I can't stand it.
My name gets spelled the same too. Same way. I get a Y instead of an I, but that was my mom's idea of uniqueness at the time.
Yeah. Oh, come here, kid. All right. Here she is.
Aw.
There's the cinnamon.
Hey, baby. Cinnamon. Hey.
Say hi to everybody.
Hey, baby.
Say hi.
Hey, baby. She's cute. She's so cute.
All right. Oh, not the boob. Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that doesn't feel good.
No jar around, right?
That's all right.
That's not
Yeah.
a bad-
Arlene's helping Mama. That's not a bad thing. That is part of your body that you can't help. It's just there.
Especially when she grabs it with her claw.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, no, you're not allowed up here. That's all I need is for her to land in the middle of my workbench.
Oh, yeah.
That would be something. 3 different ways to spell my name. That's the way people pronounce it. It's actually pronounced with the J. Sanja? So is it Sanja?
Sanja. I never would have thought of that. Vanessa said she knows a lady, she spells her name the same, Sandy. The only problem is her last name is Butt, B-U-T-T. It's awful her parents did this to her. Sandy Butt. It doesn't matter with your last name, Butt. I don't think it matters what your first name would be. It would still be.
Yeah, it'd still be a.
It still would be a rough name to have, I think.
You would probably be the butt of a lot of jokes.
Yes, I would think so. Oh, they pronounce it Butte.
Oh, Butte. Oh, gosh. I love those people that have names that, like that guy that was on, what was he? He was a politician. His name was Anthony Weiner.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Man.
From like New Jersey or somewhere. Anthony Weiner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be so bad, but he got.
Why are you doing that?
Yeah, he got caught with doing some terrible things with his last name.
Yes, with his last name. That's good. That's a nice way to put it.
Yeah, Vanessa said she wonders why he turned out to be a sick man. Yeah, I guess growing up with that name, that would be, I don't know.
Yeah, that would be kind of tough. Oh my gosh. I didn't get any sleep last night. 0.
Oh. Yeah, exactly. 5-speed. Anthony Weiner, the pedophile. I don't think though it was it with kids? I thought it was just
no. He was just
he was a married man and was yeah.
Of his parts.
Yeah, that's it. Good morning to John. Good morning to you. Good morning to John. Good morning to you. There you go.
Hey, John.
That's right. I remember now. He was just sexting pictures of himself to.
That's what it is. Sexting. I couldn't think of the word.
And he was an elected official and a married man. So in every way possible, it just was wrong.
I think she had divorced him by then, though, didn't she? He was doing that to really young girls. Like,
I think she divorced him after the first time, but I think he got caught again. Oh boy, yeah, we'll not go down that hole, Vanessa. My maiden name was Bates. They called my brother, Master.
Oh. Kids can be so cruel.
Kids are mean.
I was 4 eyes the whole time I was growing up, and I was a tomboy on top of it, so you can imagine the names that they know. Get down.
Good morning, Delusion Dispeller. Good morning to you. Good morning to Dee Dee. Good morning to you.
What's creepy?
We've had
I missed a lot.
You missed a few things. I Buy Sell Sparkle is actually Dab Kitty Sparkle. Her account got deleted, and so she's coming back trying to re-find some of her people that she was sub to. So that's Dab Kitty Sparkle.
I mean, we haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
All right, I got MawMaw fixed.
Oh, good.
Good.
Her oxygen thing had come loose, and she was trying to do it herself.
Well, sometimes we can, sometimes we can't, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just depends.
And then the puppy has been trying to dig up the floor in the hallway. I'm like, what is she doing?
Craziness.
She used the bathroom in the floor yesterday. She peed on Kevin's side of the bed. And
Oh, my goodness.
He did it. He was like, why is there a wet spot? I'm like, no, I think it's because she's upset about MawMaw. She knows something is.
She senses something's off with MawMaw.
Yeah, because she hadn't done none of that. And
now that you're back, Darlene, I'm gonna quick go top my coffee up. I'll be right back.
My dogs last night were crazy. I mean, they were just crazy. I don't know what the heck was going on, but something was. I'm wondering if we had a small earthquake or something, because they were jumping on and off the bed. Usually they just come on the bed and go to sleep, but they were jumping on and off the bed, and Taz was barking at me, and she normally doesn't bark at me.
Or was there other wildlife outside too close to the house or something? Or
not that I know of.
That you could see.
Yeah.
Right.
Dwayne, you got to
Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you.
Raven, I don't think she has a bladder infection because she put it in there too. I think it's just she knows something's not right. She just knows there's something different. And so yeah, she's just something. But all right, I saw where they called you cow pie. All right, look. I don't remember ever being called anything at school. I remember my siblings doing the little sing song. They called me Dopey Doo Doo. And we called my brother. Yeah, we called my brother. Oh, look at that, baby.
Aww.
They called my sister EIP because her initials, but the way we would say it wouldn't be nice. They called my other sister Bucky Beaver because both my sisters had the teeth that, that way. But they called her Bucky Beaver. We called my brother Goober Frog, not in a nice way. Morning, Denise.
Good morning, Denise. Good morning to you. Good morning, Denise. Good morning to you.
And I remember when I got older, being almost a teenager. Now, all these other names was when we lived in California. We was all little. I called my brother Nicholas because he was fat. He didn't have nipples that you could see them. And my mom called me all kind of names. And yeah, I got a beating on top of that. So,
Good morning, the truth. Good morning to you. Good morning, the truth. Good morning to you.
Yeah. You know what? The truth, we're being wacky today.
Yeah. Well, I'm in here. How could you not be laughing?
There was a
Mr.
kid in
Dwayne.
elementary school that called me banana lips all the time.
Oh, gosh.
Banana lips, because I had big lips. But then that turned into be like everybody wanted big lips, so that was not a bad thing eventually.
Yay.
My hubby.
Good morning to Kevin. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kevin. Good morning to you.
Bump, bump.
All right, baby.
So
I
let me
put I had to put Bailey back in her kennel.
Dwayne, I'm taking you guys out to dinner tomorrow night. Okay.
Oh, Vanessa.
Dwayne, respond yes that you heard Sandy, so you know. So she knows. Say yes, ma'am. Like a nice little boy that we know you are.
I'm taking them out to dinner.
That'll be
So
fun.
we'll go live for about that long,
Mm-hmm.
just for them to say hi.
He said, "Yep."
Okay.
He just was being defiant because I told him to say yes, ma'am. He's going to be defiant now.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, you guys, while my husband's still here, I'll tell you, all of you, I never felt beautiful till that man right there, Keaton Crawley. That's that's the first person that ever made me feel beautiful was him.
Wow. Can we clone him? I need one of those.
My husband's pretty good about stuff like that.
Oh, well, my maiden name was Perry, so I got the prairie dog. That's right. They did call me that in school, but that didn't look when you grow up with a pretty much thick skin a little bit when you have a bunch of siblings.
Oh yeah. For sure.
I thought the mohawk, I thought that was cool to do.
Why not? It'll grow back.
Yes, Vanessa. See, it took a lot of years before I felt confident, at least to come on here, and do what I do now.
Well, Kent just keeps going that he's going to take my lesbian card away from me and burn it because I now have flowers out in the front yard and I'm baking and cooking.
Oh my goodness.
As far as I know, we do all those things.
I was going to say, I don't think that is very specific to any.
But he said he was going to take my card away from me and burn it. So.
Oh man.
Denise, we used to say that. I remember when we were in California, instead of the Adams family, they would do. We'd say the Perry. My brother would sing the Perry family, and he called my sister. She had this long blonde hair and a lot of it. They'd call her cousin It. So she was cousin It.
Neville, you're the oldest of 9.
9.
My daddy was the oldest of 10. My mom says I'm the middle child of 5, and I won't show you how she says that. She says Tracy's the middle one of 5.
She just calls you number 1, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. With the bird finger.
Oh. But Vanessa, I had told, youngest of 7. See, I'm all right. There were 6 of us, so I was number 4. And the only girl. My mom was the only girl of 9.
Dang.
Vanessa, I can remember, telling my stepdaughter one time, I said, you have to be beautiful on the inside, because being pretty, getting men, and this was not about her, but when she was younger, about her mom, I said, she might be dating all these people and getting all these people right now, but women grow older. And as women grow older, what's she going to do then? Because at that time, I said, you know, nobody's going to want you if that's how you've lived your life. And that's what I told her, you know. I didn't know. Hey, back then I was 30, middle 30, well, a little over in 30. Look, that's what I told her. And I didn't wear makeup or nothing at that time. I'm 55 and start wearing eyeliner and red lips. So you can bring it back around if you want to.
Yes, you can.
You guys, even this morning, I put on the lime green on my eyelids. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do lime green. I ain't got to have on a crazy hat for Friday. I think I'll just do lime green on my eyes this morning to match my hoodie. Guess
There
what the weather's like in Alabama?
Must have cooled off finally. Must have. We've been cool, right, Sandy? We've been cool. We are.
Yeah, man. I'm always cool.
That's right.
I've been breaking out Old Blue. That Old Blue, you guys, is the fluffy Chanel house coat. And I'll put that on, take the puppy out. You got it? Now, I don't know why she's being ugly because yesterday, soon as we shut down, I'm like, okay, I'm going to get off the computer. Then I saw somebody on. I made a few comments. I'm like, and then here come Bailey. And she reached up. She's got claws, you know. She reached up and did my arm, and I petted her. She did it again. I petted her head. I said, come on, baby. I'm shutting this down. Let's go cuddle in bed. And that's what we did.
Good for you.
That's what me and her cuddled in bed, and she flopped down on me, and then we just loved on one another. Oh,
Nothing better than that.
Denise, that's terrible. That's like people saying, oh, but you have such a pretty face when you're really heavy. You know their meaning. Your face is pretty, but you're fat. And it's like, don't even say it. Just don't even say anything if that's how you're going to say it.
Denise, I had an uncle tell me that. And he wasn't being mean. But, you know, people back then really didn't, I don't know why but he said, you're really pretty. And he said, you'd be even prettier if you would lose a little bit of weight. And I was like 14, 15.
That's just mean and cruel.
I mean, and you think, I think now, why would he say that? Why would he say that? And I already didn't feel like, I felt like crap because I was already called, the Lord AWS, I was already called stuff like that. And Butterface, she's pretty, Butterface.
Yeah, exactly, Dwayne. Exactly.
Well, yeah, Sonia. The only reason the main reason I had weight loss surgery, a lot of people thought, some people think it's because, I bet your husband was glad. I had that one when I lost about 100 pounds. Oh, I bet your husband likes you. I said, actually, my husband didn't want me to do this.
Mine didn't either. Good morning, Selena. Good morning to you. Good morning, Selena. Good morning to you.
But I said no. I said I did that because the doctor said in 4 years I'd be in a wheelchair because of my arthritis.
Mm-hmm.
But no, my husband
was mad. He thought I would lose weight and leave him for somebody else, which would never have happened no matter what, because I love my husband with all my heart. But
that happens. That does happen.
It does happen.
But I guess Keevan's on here, and I don't. You know, there was so many people that there was somebody that him and his mama knew in, you know, his mama talks about in church when gastric first come out. She lost the weight. She left her husband. No. Good, Vanessa.
Yeah, good for you, girl.
I was the other way around. I kind of grew up believing what was said. Yes, Neville. So I had no self-worth, you know, not at all. And
Oh, Dwayne, that can't be true.
It can't be. I bet Dwayne was the favorite child, even if he's an only child. He'd have to have been the favorite child.
I imagine you, Dwayne, as the court jester and just laughing it all off anyway, even if somebody did call you a bad name.
That's like now. My face and my neck look skinny, and usually I carry my weight the same all over. But so when I lost a lot of weight, my face got, oh my gosh, it's like my cheeks and my eyes. You guys figure if you took 50 pounds off me now, what my face would look like. So, yeah, I went from a 22 down to a size 8 pant. Yeah. 22, 24 pant, blue jeans down to, I think it was a 7, 8 was the lowest that I got.
No, I'm not calling you a clown. I'm just saying that your personality, you always have that funny, can laugh at anything personality. And so I just see you just letting things roll off your back and laughing about it anyway. Not that you're a clown.
We love them.
You know we love you.
Yeah, see. My husband likes me with some weight on me. When he met me, I didn't weigh but 121, you guys. I was very skinny, very unhappy, and you know, I tried to feel good about myself. I got in a tanning bed. I was exercising at home, and I wasn't eating. I was miserable. But when Kiva met me, I was weighed 121. I was not healthy, you guys. I was 5'8", but the kids see pictures of me when I was younger, and they tell me, "Mom, how could you have not felt beautiful? Look at you." I said, "I didn't." No, kids. There's a difference between kids being. Sometimes it is a rude way of being. What would you call it? It's not self-confident, but arrogance.
Arrogance, right. There's a difference between arrogance and having some self-confidence.
No.
Selena, all right, I met Selena about the time she was getting flat because she had blue hair. Wasn't it blue, Selena? And I'm like, girl, you dye your hair whatever color you want, you know, but when you grow up and your family are so negative to you, you still allow them to control you to the point of what you wear.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Or what color your hair is.
Well, at least, Denise, if my mother ever said I was a good mom, I would take that as a huge compliment because I love my mom. I do love my mom. Don't get me wrong, but that was one of the things she used to always say to my son, my oldest, when he was little. If he would be upset about something about me scolding him, she would always say, "Oh, you have the worst mommy in the whole wide world."
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell my kid that.
That's horrible.
Mine did that. my parents did that to my kids, mostly my daughter. And I remember one Christmas, my dad was just on me, just on, and she was about 9 years old. And I would always hold it in until the car ride home. Then I would, cry without the kids knowing every holiday. But she looked at him and she said, Papa, don't talk to my mama like that. Don't talk to my mama like that. And that hurt my heart even more. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, Denise, all I ever wanted was to be a good mom, a good wife, a good mom, and a nanny, a good nanny, because I had the greatest family.
Dwayne said he was teased mercifully about being a ginger, but it would bother him if he had a soul. You have a soul, Dwayne. We know you do.
Redheads did used to get made fun of in school. I don't know why, because now red is in. So see, and now where did it come that gingers have no soul, that redheads have no soul? I think I read something that was in folklore or superstition. They thought because it's abnormal, or that's what they thought. So are they saying the whole what?
We're getting a dragon raid. Good morning, Twisted Kings. Good morning to you. Good morning, Twisted Kings. Good morning to you.
Hey, Twisted Kings. Yes, I met him on Dragon last night.
Good morning, Denanya and Randy's Paranormal 2. Good morning, Denanya and Randy's Paranormal 2. Good morning, Father Arms. Good morning to you. Good morning for the arms and Maya Passway 2. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you. Good morning, Pixel P. Good morning to you. Good morning, Pixel P. Good morning to you. I can't write all these names down and sing. I gotta do one or the other.
Okay, what is this?
It's a dragon raid. It's the dragon raid.
It's where everybody on their channel, on their live, jumps over and says where they came from, good morning, basically, and then.
Oh my goodness, it's early for a dragon raid, you guys. I do dragon raids with him. It's so amazing.
Good morning, Mongo Myers. Good morning to you. Good morning, Mongo Myers. Good morning to you. Good morning, Exploring with Spooky. Good morning to you. Good morning, Exploring with Spooky. Good morning to you. Good morning, Ranks Productions. Good morning to you. Good morning, Ranks Productions. Good morning to you.
Oh, now I feel neglected. I've never been raided.
Never been raided?
Oh, that's okay.
Good morning, Tales from Lotus and Burns Junk Closet 2. Good morning, Tales from Lotus and Burns Junk Closet 2. Good morning, Scratch and Go Crazy. Good morning to you. Good morning, Scratch and Go Crazy. Good morning to you. That's a good name, Scratch and Go Crazy. I like that one.
I probably subbed to some of you guys already.
Good morning, Sunshine Cooper. Good morning to you. Good morning, Sunshine Scooper. Good morning to you. Good morning, Saucy Anon. Good morning to you. Good morning, Saucy Anon. Good morning to you. AGC Magic TV. Good morning to you. Good morning, AGJC Magic TV. Good morning to you. Holy, good morning, Goose Project. Good morning to you. Good morning, Goose Project. Good morning to you.
You guys, this is priceless because Traci.
I am gonna need a nap, Dwayne. You're right. And a big drink. Good morning, Think Dragon. Good morning to you. Good morning, Think Dragon. Good morning to you.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, I know.
Good morning to Big Dog. Good morning to you. Good morning to Big Dog. Good morning to you.
Hi, Big Dog. I know a lot of you guys. I am sub to a lot of these people, you guys. A lot of these people. I tell you what. It always makes my face go red, though.
Thanks, Pink Dragon. You're awesome, dude.
Pink Dragon, I love you. You know that.
You're awesome.
Know that. You're up early this morning. Traci, if you think singing those names, think of saying every one of them over and over and over. That's what Think Dragon does. He calls every single name out. Oh my gosh. I love Think Dragon. You know what? Think Dragon don't realize, let me see. He hadn't been in my life.
Good morning, Karonda P. Good morning to you. Good morning, Karonda P. Good morning to you. I hope I got everybody. I'm trying real hard, in case you wondered.
I know, but I am going to do what I do. I should have already had this pulled up.
You're doing a very fine
Where
job,
is my
Traci. You are.
Thank you, Sandy.
You are just
wonderful.
Keeping up. Quite easy.
I'm trying.
You guys, if you don't know.
Good morning, Pixel P. Good morning to you. Good morning, Pixel P. Good morning to you.
You guys,
there's Think Dragon's link.
That is the link to Think Dragon, you guys. I usually have them ready to put up there, but the Lord's been good to me for this channel to grow.
Yes,
for
He
us
has.
to be able to sit here and meet different people from all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
King Dragon. Father Arm says King Dragon. But you know him, and I'm gonna put my friend back on here. My friend Super Dave. You know, it's called networking. You know, some people buy subs. I don't understand that because I want to meet people. I want people.
Exactly. I want to know. I want to kind of get to know people.
Yeah, I want at least some of the people I sub to think, wow, them women are kind of crazy. One of them talks real funny. I'm gonna go back and see why she talks so funny.
I'm gonna let the kids in.
Okay.
But you guys, when you come,
that was the whole point when I started to come on to YouTube regularly. It was to meet people and make some friends because I was lonely in my life and I needed some friends. And I feel like I've made some amazing, amazing, amazing friends through YouTube.
Thank you, Sunshine Cooper. You guys, I promise, if you ever come in, Traci will sing to you. It ain't just a thing today. Traci will sing to you. I promise.
Dee Dee's job is to help people talk less funny. Because, she does the, tutors English for non-English speakers. That's kind of funny. That's true. I guess she does. Leticia, thanks for stopping in. We appreciate you.
Love you, Leticia.
Selena, me too. I'm stuck in my house, and this is my outlet to the outside world.
I was watching you this morning making D. I was watching you making the noodles with the dough noodles, the pasta, the thumb pasta. I watched that this morning. Sonia, before the raid, I did see what you were saying, and Aw,
Denise, that's so sweet. Thank you.
But Sonia, there sometimes even when a person passes away.
Is that Rhodey, Sandy?
No, this is Raz. This is his daddy.
Rhodey's daddy?
Yep.
Well, he looks so young.
Yeah, he's 7, I think.
Hi, Maya. Now, did you sing to Maya?
I don't know if I did or not, so I will, because I missed some for sure. Good morning, Maya. Passway vlogging, Moonstone Mamas too. Good morning, Maya. Passway vlogging, Moonstone Mamas too.
Okay. This is Rhodey.
There you go. Hi, Rhodey. You handsome little man.
JustSandi has show dogs. And what are they called? Papillons?
Papillon.
Papillons. And she is a silversmith. She makes the most beautiful jewelry.
Oh, you didn't see the one I made yesterday. Let me show you.
Yeah, you missed what she was when she showed it. You were
helping MawMaw.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get it in here, right there.
There you go.
Now that is different.
It's a petroglyph.
You done made a man.
It's a petroglyph. It's a Native American petroglyph.
That's right. What's the stuff? Is the amber and the opal?
Yeah, amber and opal.
He's so dang cute. I just think he's cute.
He just makes me smile. Just makes me smile. So I'm going to have to do more of these guys. Okay, take it off of me.
All right. You new people that are, checking us out, this is what we do. We uplift each other. Sometimes we get laughing so hard that computers get spit on and little dogs almost get dropped and it gets kind of crazy, especially with Mothership products. If he's in the house and LizzAnn is in the house, them two don't get me.
Those two. Those two can
morning,
they feed well off each other.
This morning we kind of touched on, how we all grew up and things that we were told that we couldn't succeed. Yes, look, Mothership products, I call him my little brother. He holds a very special place in my heart.
He's your boo.
Yes, my boo. And Sonia, we love you here. I say we're the island of misfit toys is what I started out calling all of us. Dwayne is an onion. You peel back those layers, and he's just got layers. And now you say that about Derek too. Derek has layers too. You don't take them just as you see them. You got to get to know the person. And some people are like me. I'm just bam in your face. I'm like this all the time. Oh, and I have to say, I have gone live from my bed, you guys. Nothing bad though. I know Dave, my friend Dave, Super Dave, he one night, you gonna make me shake the swear jar at you.
Good morning. I don't think I sang to Randy's Paranormal. Good morning to you. Good morning, Randy's Paranormal. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Randy. God bless you too. I know I've got you.
I think he was one of the first ones to sub to me.
Yeah?
It sounds familiar. I think he was. I don't know who he is, but thank you. I lost 60 subs overnight.
What?
Last night?
Yeah.
YouTube is so crazy.
I swear it's YouTube. Because, all right, why is it when you go into look at you go in and you look at the analytics, it will show I have this many, but yet it don't show on the regular page. I'll understand, I just say, YouTube does some crazy stuff. I don't understand. They take away subs from people you've been subbed to for a long time. They take away notifications.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was at like 1801 or something like that, and now I'm back down to 1740. I don't care. They can play their games. I'll just keep on trucking.
Selena, Selena was one of the first ones that got a prayer jar.
Cool.
It has been about a year. Yeah. And Selena, since then, oh my goodness, I haven't even counted. I need to write down the ones that I've sent recently. It's crazy. But I've loved it. I've got one I've got to send out. I finally finished it. Sandi, the one that I showed you and explained it to you.
Oh yeah, I like that one with the tree.
Yeah, I did the lid in that the glue yesterday.
Oh, cool.
So the lid is that it feels plastic almost. But yes, Selena, so this one goes to somebody that's been on my list for a long time. And it's different, much different. But there's a message that has to go along with it. And Casey's the one that come up with the message when he saw it. I had not even put the charms on it. I just had it painted, and he told me what he saw.
Well, so, I'm sure glad that you called mine a prayer jar and not a swear jar, because that thing would be overflowing if it was a swear jar. So
well,
I'm glad it's a prayer jar.
I was just going back up through the Dragon Raid to show some love to some of the people that came in, and I realized that Craig came in the middle of all that, and I didn't sing to Craig.
Oh,
so just in case he's still here, good morning to Craig, good morning to you, good morning to Craig, good morning to you.
Bump.
I didn't even see Craig.
I know, it was, when it starts scrolling so fast that I was going back looking, and I realized that he had come in the middle of all that craziness.
We got raided. All right. Remember, we got raided twice in 2 days. Remember, Traci?
Yeah, 2 days in a row.
That one time you was about to leave, and then bam.
Yeah.
But that was so funny. Casey said, you got raided twice? I said, yeah, one by Robbie and then Dragon Raid, I think. Did you do Coranda?
I'm not sure, so I will. Good morning, Coranda. Good morning to you. Good morning, Coranda. Good morning to you. Oh my goodness. I hope I got everybody. If I missed you, say, Traci, you missed me, and I'll sing to you special.
Wait, where's Alex? He usually does the microphone. Ain't it, Alex? Who does the microphone at you? That lets you know I want my song now.
Eric,
that's right. Now I saw Eric last night on Think Dragon.
Yeah.
Sonia thought it was just her phone lagging and finally catching up.
Yeah, it is Eric that usually will say cue song. That is so cute when he does that, I think.
Yeah, I saw him on there last night. Yes.
I'm going to type in, this is my channel. If anybody is still here from the raid and you would like to sub to me also, I would be touched.
I got it. You want me to drop it?
I could just type in something in the chat and then they can do it that way.
You got 2 channels.
Well, that way they can go on this one. That is the one that I pretty much use all the time.
Okay.
Good
And
morning, noise for relaxation. Good morning to you. Good morning, noise for relaxation. Good morning to you.
Thank you, noise for relaxation. Me, Sandi, JustSandi. I love JustSandi, you guys. I do.
I do too.
And you guys, this is my son.
Sandi, Dwayne asks, where are you doing supper?
Probably right by the Ramada in Provo. There's I can't remember what it's called, river something, river run or river, I don't know. Anyway, it's right by the Ramada. That's where we're staying.
Vanessa said you're cooking.
What?
Vanessa said
you're cooking. No.
Not this time, because we're going to be in Provo.
Aw, Neville just sung to you, Traci.
I saw that. Thank you, Neville. That's so sweet.
Yeah, it's on University. I'll have to get the address for you.
And
we can go anywhere you want.
There's my, all right, you guys. This is, you guys need to check out JustSandi. That is her channel.
Oh.
Hey, I forgot to pull up my Word document.
God bless you too, Noise for Relaxation. Thank you very much. After all that singing, thank you, Moonstone Mamas. I'm going to go quick top up my coffee. I'll be right back.
God bless you too. Love you guys. Love you guys. Selena, they're going to change it. They're going to bump up. Well, I think it's to be monetized. But they're going to bump up the hours. They're going to bump up the how many people. So
again,
that's what the rumor that's been floating around is saying. So just, you know, some of us will never ever get there because they'll always keep moving it, and it's kind of you can't hit a moving target very well.
Now, I don't think they're going to change it from you being able to use your phone to go live. I think the monetization part, and I'm not even.
No, I'm not worried about that.
I'm not worried about that either. You know, I'm not. Noise for relaxation. This is us. Now, wait. Today's Wednesday. Friday is Crazy Hat Day. Yeah, Vanessa. You know, it's, you know, it.
Right. I don't know. I just want to talk to my friends.
I just want to put out enough out there to where any of you guys might have a morning that you wake up and you can't sleep. And you think, wait a minute, you know, I can go on there for a little bit. They're going to be awake Monday through Friday. You know, they're going to be awake. Let me just jump over there.
Stop it.
That's why, you know, I want to throw it out. It's like casting a net. And God's growing the channel. Yes, I do network, because that's basically, I guess, what you call it. You know, I get out there and I do network. No, Friday. On Friday, we do Crazy Hat Day. Like with me, you never know what I'll be wearing, you know, on my head. It can be a cereal box, steampunk, top hat, mermaid hat that I made from a cereal box. It's just, you know, we just
A little
have,
of this and a little of that.
yeah, we just have fun on Fridays. And
I just rotate my same few hats that I have. So you don't have to have a special, you don't have to have a special talent for making hats out of anything and everything. You can just put a hat on.
Selena, every day is Crazy Person Day. Every day.
Oh yeah, pick me.
I don't hide my crazy. My crazy's just here. Yes, AJ, you should check it out sometimes, or just whew. Now this last Friday, look.
Neville said the Fruit Loops one was great.
Thank you, Neville. All right, AJ, this past Friday, I showed my Fruit Loops hat I made. And I bought some, this is I'm going to make for my granddaughter. Oh, but I got to do LizzAnn's hat from a cracker box.
Yep. Good morning to Lisa. Good morning to you. Good morning to Lisa. Good morning to you.
Dwayne, you love me because I'm crazy. You got me out of my box to get out of the shadows, and I popped out of the box like one of those clowns when you keep doing the little thing. That's what you get. All right. So my granddaughter, I found out this is her favorite cereal now. I didn't even know what it was. So this
Oops, all berries.
Is her favorite cereal. So I am going to do her a hat. She's in Florida right now. They left out was it yesterday or day before? Day before yesterday. Monday. Selena, Friday. They just got out of hand Friday. And then sometimes I'm behind and things done been said, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't take that back. You guys, what I do is live. I do it live. Oh my goodness, now I done got this out and smell it up. But no, it's all in fun. It's all in fun. And they do get me. And Derek said it's so easy. He says so easy to get me back in the corner and get me speechless. So if you imagine this Southern woman getting speechless, it happens sometimes. It happens. I just never, he changed his picture. I was used to the beard, the whole beard thing.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks, AJC Magic TV, for stopping in. We appreciate you for sticking around with the raid. I appreciate you.
Sorry you have to go to work, but thank you for, jumping in here, because I love the raids now. Bless my Traci. Bless her heart.
Ooh, Lisa's having her first YouTube auction next Wednesday. She's going to be selling assorted lots with free shipping on everything. Drop your link, Lisa.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, Sour Patch Kids cereal. I saw that, and I just looked at it like, ooh, I looked at it like, ooh.
That's nice. Okay.
Last night, I ate for supper.
What time, Lisa, is your auction going to be?
Yeah,
it will be on the channel Auctions for You.
Is it already? Okay, it's probably not already set up, but you can you can always come back and then Lisa, on Wednesday, come back and put the time and everything, and put the link so people will know to go there.
Absolutely. Noise for Relaxation says you're too young to be look too young to be a grandmother, Darlene.
Me? Woo!
You're looking good today.
Thank you. My husband, I have a 20-something-year-old granddaughter from my stepdaughter, and then one in high school that'll be graduating, one that just went into high school, and then my last one is the caboose, I guess.
Your sweet little baby, Brianna.
She just turned 4. So yeah, I mean, thank you. I'm 55, and I just throw that age out there because I'm not embarrassed to be 55. Me and Traci's 55.
Yep. Double nick. That's okay. We still love you, Sandi.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're not gonna make you tell your age if you don't want to.
69.
69.
Almost 70. Almost.
Yeah.
All right, and Dwayne, we don't want nothing said about her age. The number of her age.
He's gonna say something. You know he is. He always does.
But thank you. When I had to go to the grocery store the other day, Noise for Relaxation, and I'm gonna tell you, I hurt so bad because I sat here for too long now. It wasn't Monday, Traci. Yeah, today's Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to go to the grocery store, and the lift thing on the back of the Jeep doesn't work, like the hydraulic thing. That was an 80-something-year-old man. You know, he held the thing up, and I'm like, and he's frail looking. I told him, I said, I'm so sorry. I am 55. I should be able to do that. But, you know,
sometimes things just happen.
You know, I mean, I thought I was going to be, like I said, taking care of MawMaw and still be working and running circles around. Because when my mom was 55, she was running.
I would be where I loved my job when I worked. I loved my career. I thought I would work until I was like in my 70s. I just loved it that much. But sometimes God has other, like, how did you say that, Sandi? We make plans and God laughs.
Yep.
Wow. See, Sonia's still able to run around with hers. That, you know, that's a blessing, Sonia. Run around with them. Have fun with them, because then they grow up and you don't hear from them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anytime, Lisa, because I am not funny about that.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
we like to help and support other people. So Darlene is very, very kind about that and lets anybody post for that kind of stuff to help if we can support you in any way.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just like, I mean, of course we pray one for another. We do that. We do that regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also support of one another in growing if you want to grow your channel, if you want people to Selena drop Granny Josie's prayer angels, because I've got to add it. I need to add that to my list.
I do too, Selena. I miss working. I miss having that. I loved my job. I did. I was the only female manager in the largest Chevy dealer in the entire western half of Michigan. And I was kind of a bad ASS. I was good at my job, and I ran the office and the human resources, and I loved my job.
Deb Kitty, my daughter brought one home, and my husband was so mad. He was so mad. You know the Care Baby robots?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, baby.
Oh, I see. I bet you did, didn't you, Deb Kitty? You got up and took care of it. Denise said her daddy is 82 and is in better shape than all of us. Probably.
My mom says that about us, about me. I mean, I can't help that I ended up the way I am. Oh my gosh.
Well, like Sandi said, when you make plans.
Disabled. You know, I mean, I'd rather be working than
Right.
disabled, but you know, life has different plans for us.
Yeah. Life happens.
It does. So,
but then it made me slow down. There are definitely good things. I loved my job and I loved my career, but it has made me slow down and learn to appreciate the people around me more and take time to appreciate the little things way more than I did when I was working, going 200 miles an hour, you know?
yeah.
I mean, my husband raised our kids because he was the one that was home every day with them. I was working 70 hours a week at month end and
Wow.
working like crazy, like a crazy girl. And I regret that now because if I would have known I was going to be disabled, I wouldn't have given my soul to the corporate devil, so to speak. I would have gave more time to my family.
Yeah, hindsight's always 20/20, you know.
Yep.
But
Kevin needed water.
Aww.
I put it on the banister.
all right, guys, I'm gonna bounce out.
Okay.
And
was you in here when I said my puppy jumped the banister and hit the ground?
Oh no.
Yes. So our front porch is concrete. So if Kevin comes to the banister on the other side, he's probably that much of his space, you know, above the banister. He was loving on my granddaughter before she went back to Florida. This mutt done jumped over the banister and hit the ground with the thud.
Oh, that's scary.
Extra love when he got home. Was she okay? I said, yeah. I said, she hit that like up under her head, but yeah. So we have to know now that she has the capability of jumping over the banister. But
well, I spent an hour yesterday morning putting up X pans on top of X pans to keep Rhodey in.
Yeah.
So, you know, because I'm so afraid. So far, he stayed on this side of the road, but there are some kids that have a tendency to go fast down the road, and I just couldn't imagine if I lost him.
Yeah.
Well, any of them.
Exactly.
I don't want to lose any of them.
They're all your babies.
Absolutely. So, guys, I love you. Have a great Wednesday, hump day.
Woo-woo.
And I'll see you in my live later on.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Love you, Sandi.
Love you too.
Did I drop Sandi's link? Yes, I did.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
I'm gonna drop it again. You guys, those of you that are not subbed to Sandi, JustSandi, she will be making some more jewelry in a little bit.
Aw, thanks, Twisted Kings, for sticking around.
Yes, thank you. And you know what? If you come back tomorrow, this is what we just like this every day. Every day.
It'll be the same channel, different day.
I was reading. All right, Lisa. Really, Lisa, what you really have to do is, like I said, kind of network, kind of meet different people, because for a long time, it's like I was just in the jewelry community,
Yeah.
and
You got to get out to some of the other groups outside of your normal. Excuse me while I have an old lady moment.
So, Lisa, do you work outside the home? I don't know if we've talked about that with you yet, because I know Selena can't, and I know me and Traci can't.
Thanks, Dwayne. Yep, old lady moment.
Selena keeps trying to keep her husband pinned in, but he keeps getting out.
Yep. They have a way of doing that. I don't know how that works, but they do.
Mine wanted me he never wanted me to have to work. Never. So he never wanted me disabled like this, the way I am.
Mm-hmm.
But he never wanted me to have to work outside the home. And when I wasn't working,
Selena, love you too.
Love you, Selena. Okay, so you're all right. When you are say you're at your antique mall and you're at antique booth, and like you don't have anybody. Dwayne, adulting is not working for him. Nah, you're not an adult. You're still that 16-year-old boy in your mothership body.
Mm-hmm.
But while you're there, if you're able to, like, just go on YouTube and check out some of these. I don't know what your interests are, but there are some good homesteading people. There's some good I love art, so I have found a lot of people.
I'm going to sing to I Love Bush Beer. Good morning, I love Bush Beer. Good morning to you. Good morning, I love Bush Beer. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. Dwayne probably loves Bush Beer too. Probably does. Like he's a child at heart. No, he's actually that 16-year-old boy that the mamas chased away from the house, Neville.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Try to interact some, with them, and you'll meet a lot of good people.
With some of the different groups, yeah.
Saturday night, while Keelan was watching the ball game, I forget the people's name, but they are campers. They retired and got them some land, and they live in a small camper. They're Canadian, and they were playing Pictionary. I went in there, and then there was playing some other kind of game. And I went in there and hung out for a while, and their people will make you just so welcome, like we do, Then they said later that they would be chilling, and they said chilling for real. And they said, if you drink or chill with something else, and I'm like, okay. I don't get that chill. So I stayed in there for a long time, and then I come out. But if I ever catch Super Dave, if I ever catch him live, if I'm not live, you guys, I go in there and support.
Mm-hmm.
And even on Think Dragon, I will go in and support, because they'll be like, is there somebody that we can go raid? And somebody will say, well, there's so-and-so. Another day, I found Miss Kelly is her name. It was her birthday. So I was like, Miss Kelly is her birthday. And I dropped the link. So I dropped the link and dropped the link, dropped the link, and he'd say, Norgus, drop the link again. So I kept dropping the link. So, I mean, I'll hang out in there and be a mod. I didn't know what being a moderator was there for a while, but, sometimes it's dropping the link, trying to find somebody that's live that needs some help getting their number. Maybe it's somebody that is one away from 1,000. Or, I mean, people have goals. And now there's a lot of gaming. There's a lot of gamers out there. And gamers are different, but I show them some support. They're doing their thing. Oh, wow. That's cool, Neville. The Price is Right in the chat. Oh,
awesome, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. So all right, with Lisa, I have on Facebook, I also have I don't have my own links. That's weird, ain't it? I have Crafting with the Crawlies. It's Norgus R, and it'll, I do have it on my page, though. I do have, because I have a Crafting with the Crawlies page that I love for people to show their artwork, Oh, no. Was that yours, Bush Beer?
That's funny. See how it gets interconnected so quickly and so easily, Lisa. That's what it just takes to go into a couple of different groups and kind of network within those groups, get to know them, a few people within those groups, and network within those groups. It will help you tremendously to build your channel.
You too, Bush Beer. Have a great day and much love.
Thank you, Bush Beer.
Much love. Lisa, all right. I was on, I think it was Robbie's or Think Dragon, but somehow I come across Matt Kimball. So I saw he was an artist. So I went into his and watched some of his and then left comments. Well, then he came here one day. And sometimes he comes back, but he told us about, is it Denise? What is the Artfully Yours?
Diana.
Artfully Yours, Diana. So she came in. He told us about her. I went and checked her out. Then she came over here, and she comes in sometimes. Have you sung to Coffee with CC?
No. Good morning, Coffee with CC. Good morning to you. Good morning, Coffee with CC. Good morning to you. She said she found us through Robbie. Save Robbie. We love Save Robbie.
Yes. And so she came over here, and then her and Derek, because she is legally blind, but she still does her artwork. So Derek's legally blind and does his. So, I mean, that's kind of how things has turned around. And that's how it was crazy. What I went, not even 300 was it, Traci?
Yeah.
About a month ago, I was not even at 300. Now I'm at 6, about to do a giveaway this week with 6.
Yeah. I was in Matt Kimball's live stream one evening when I happened to be up, because I go to bed pretty early. I happened to be in one of his chats and I heard him give a big shout out to Darlene's channel. So once you network with some of these people, they will shout out your channel even if you're not in the chat.
All right, I can say it. Neville, I'll have to check that out. What I'll have to do is pull up my crafting. Well, it's on my about page. The crafting part, computer generated ones. See, I'm not good at that. Wait, Oz Art does burn. Yes, see, I'm part of Oz Art. He does some gorgeous wood burning stuff, Traci. Are you subbed to Oz Art?
No, I'm gonna have to check that out.
I'll have to, after this, I will have to check your link out. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. You have to broaden your horizons. And a lot of people think you have to go to these channels that are 8,000 or no. I told a friend of mine, I said, no. I said, learn people. Go to a smaller, channel like mine.
Mm-hmm. I think you're more apt to get recognized and get people to get to know you and then come and sub to you if you go in a smaller channel than some of these that have thousands and thousands of subscribers. Their chats go by so fast, I don't know how they even can see them.
Do you know how to put your art on the slideshow, Lisa? See, Casey has to do mine. I send him several pictures, and then he does the music, and because I don't know how to do that. Maybe when I get a new computer, I'll be able to download a program. MawMaw can do it. I'm gonna tell you guys. Let me throw
MawMaw's smart on that computer.
MawMaw used to write everything down. MawMaw's been doing this. She's been doing stuff
There's
long.
Blandean. Good morning, Blandean. Good morning to you. Good morning, Blandean. Good morning to you.
Lisa, I know you know who MawMaw is. She even took pictures of people off of YouTube, what she calls her YouTube family, and made she calls it her YouTube family video. And she does a great job. She asked me if I thought that people would mind her doing that. And I told her no, they won't mind. I said, I don't think so. If they're sub to you, then they love you being MawMaw.
Mm-hmm.
So Denise, MawMaw's not doing well at all. I did go back there, and she's got the thing going up to her knee, so she don't put weight down on her heel. So what I did was loosened it to take some pressure off her left leg because she had injections yesterday in both knees. Was it yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, yesterday. So she had injections, and that left leg swelled up real bad. Yeah, Coffee with CC. Drop your link.
Yeah, drop your link so we can maybe stop by.
Yeah, drop your link. That doesn't bother me. But yeah, I mean, you just go, and there's some places that I'll go. Hey, that's how we ended up with Dusty Blonde from the UK come on the panel today. And Sonia, you can jump on our panel one day if you want to. Whenever you feel like you want to come live with us, I would love to have you on. Neville, No, I don't mind. So you're on Pinterest under LittleWhiteman. No, I don't mind you saying that.
No.
Because I'm not a grow channel. I understand that a lot of these channels, if they have the appearance of being a grow channel only and no content, they will get shut down. And there's certain if there is like numbers mentioned in the chat, they said they can get shut down, or the people, I don't understand all of it. I really don't. I think I heard Think Dragon said if you keep putting your numbers in the stream that your own, that they won't get a hit, but the people that's putting the numbers out there will get a hit. You know, that the YouTube can shut their streams down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. I don't understand everything. Let me mute so I can. Okay, I saw a thing about Porch Church. We're not going to do it this morning. I know he didn't get in till late last night. You know, I do have to say, yeah, Nibble, yeah, I love to hear people's their interest in their art and stuff like that. So I never want it to get to where I don't care what somebody's thinking or feeling or if they need prayer. Cheers to you. I know.
Cheers to you. I love Bush beer.
I know. See, they're doing the Southern goodbye. They're wanting to walk out the door, but they're not wanting to walk out yet.
Mm-hmm.
See, Lisa, my computer doesn't have enough something. You better hope.
That's funny, Neville. I love Bush beer. Catch you later, bud. That's kind of funny.
I know.
Oh,
so my phone doesn't. It was given to me, and I use it only for basically Wi-Fi if I go somewhere. But if I can upload a short video, and then I have to erase the video off the phone because it's taking up too much space. So, but I just take one day at a time, and I'll end up getting something that will work and uphold. But I told somebody recently, I said, and I'm going to tell you, just like Traci said, Matt Kimball talked about the channel, and he tells people they sing to you. I've come in on Super Dave's, and he would say, there she is right now. So he had already been talking about me. And he'll tell people what kind of channel we have. And he says that you will get sung to, and you feel the love here. That's what I want it to be. And this weekend, he talked about that he was barely at 1,000, and then he jumped up over 2,000 real quick. Well, he did a video about the earthquake in the Philippines, and that sucker in one day was almost 5,000 views.
Blew up.
So, I mean, he went from 1,000 to 2,000 like crazy. But on a smaller scale, I said in his chat, I said from 300 to 600 in less than a month, or in a month. And, he was fine with me saying that. He said, that's amazing. And, and he said, God is good. And he said, if I offend anybody for saying that, I have to be bold.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get
Good
my right?
morning to Myra. Good morning to you. Good morning to Myra. Good morning to you.
Leave him alone. But yeah, he made the point that he wants his channel to be able to tell on his channel that, hey, he loves God. He loves the Lord. If anybody's ashamed, he can't be ashamed to say that.
Mm-hmm.
And so then Robbie comes and does us a raid. Not Robbie's on my mind, because Robbie said yesterday he needs some basically some good porch church. So but Think Dragon, he tells people to come over.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so you just have to, yeah. Now I will tell you, when you go in some of these channels, Lisa, like Think Dragon, Dave, Super Dave, you can't drop links in their channels because of the whole part of something about YouTube. But they still, if you go in, you will find people that will come and watch your videos.
Mm-hmm.
But now, as far as the auction, since the auction's not going to be on your channel, unless you have an intro telling them about it and then you drop T's link, they won't know how to find you.
Right. Or do you have to have you'll need during the auction, they'll need to drop your link so that people can come and find your channel. That's the only bad thing about not doing the auction on your channel. Although if you do it on a bigger channel, you can get more people to watch it. So, there's pros and cons to each one. Oh, good morning to Drone Effects. Good morning to you. Good morning to Drone Effects. Good morning to you.
So yeah, that's why it's good to do, maybe go on and do a video about, I'm going to be on such and such a channel on such and such a day.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll know where to go.
Right.
And yes, all right, the wrenches will be dropping your link in their stream, but they won't know how to find that stream if you don't do a video on your channel saying, that would be like me doing just a video to say, hey, you guys, just want to let you know, I am going to be doing an auction on so-and-so's channel tomorrow at such and such a time. I'd appreciate some support, and here's the link. This is how you'll find me. Doing something like that will let them know where, what
Mm-hmm.
you're doing. And I'm not happy.
Good morning, Don the Bargain Hunter. Good morning to you. Good morning, Don Bargain Hunter. Good morning to you.
And look, I'm just starting out myself, Lisa. I don't even know what my numbers are today.
Right.
But I just, and Traci's like, me and Traci started about the same time. And God is blessing us. He's blessing us for what we do. And like I said, if it's that you need prayer and you need prayer right now, we can do it. And I don't care what the numbers are.
Mm-hmm.
If you need prayer and you ask for it right now, and there's also, I take, before I hang up today, I'll take prayer requests. Casey got in so late last night that he's tired. He's worked hard for April, but I'll write those prayer requests down. Oh, there's our friend LizzAnn. Let's find what's the update. What's the update?
Oh, the update. You're talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The migraines are probably because of the blood glucose swings, which we figured. But we're going to have to verify that with her diabetes doctor, which we fully expect that to be it. But anyway, and the ear problem was she has an ear infection. So we got, we'll be getting.
Thank goodness it's something simple.
Yes, yes.
Thank goodness.
So
With everything else.
We're back home. She'll go back to school tomorrow, and
okay, good.
It's all good.
We said a prayer for her before we went live this morning.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that very much.
And that's kind of what we're talking about, LizzAnn, is no matter the number that we want to, keep it to where if somebody needs prayer, we want to we're still going to be us. Traci's still going to sing. So you might have 1,000 people subscribe to you, but most of the time on something like we do, there's not going to be 1,000 people in the chat, or else Traci would sure enough probably pass out from
I would lose my voice. Yeah.
LizzAnn,
nothing else could be said.
we got a raid. We got a dragon raid early this morning.
Oh, really? Good deal.
Somebody had to sing to all these people.
You do, Blandean. Wow. Blandean said she remembers when I first started singing Good Morning.
Yeah.
You remember what started it?
Anamora.
Was it?
I don't remember what started it, but I remember when you
Anamora.
started. You think it was Anamora?
Yeah, because Kelly, hit Flippin' Mama always sung Anamora. So when Anamora, every time Anamora would go in anybody's chat, they would sing Anamora. And so you done it, and then somebody was jealous, said, well, I don't get sung to. And then Traci, you sung to them, and it just.
She said, I know you were going through a hard time at the time, and I know that God has so much. I can just watch what he has done in your life. I'm wondering, though, if it was when I wasn't sleeping at all, and then I went on those new meds, and then.
Latuda?
No. Yeah. All of a sudden, I was getting sleep.
Yeah.
And I was feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm glad that the meds are working for you.
Come here. He is not awake. He's not getting up. He's not awake. He doesn't want his door open. So lay down here. Lay down.
Casey's back home?
Yes. He got home late last night. It was real late.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, people will comment. I go back now and comments, and there are people that will leave some very precious comments. And you know what? One of the things that people talk about, Lisa, is how they're greeted when they come into our room.
Yeah.
That Traci's going to sing to each and everybody.
Yeah, that's what's cool.
Thank you.
Aw, thank you, Blandean. Yeah, I don't remember what the deal was either. Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, we were the way that Dwayne explained it. He said it happened about the same time with both me and Traci. That we went from one thing to like full of energy and more excitement and stuff. And I think we do it, like Traci will say, sometimes through the pain. Mm-hmm. And it's not, she calls it fake it till you make it. And it's not really that. The love of the Lord will shine through no matter how we.
And I do, I love my Lord and Savior, and that will never go away. And even in my deepest, darkest pain moments, I know that I'm still loved by God, and that
Exactly.
if I have nothing else, I always have that.
Yes, definitely.
Look at Dwayne. You better not have ignored Lisa.
I get Lisa, and see, I think that sometimes when you get in some of the bigger ones, that's why sometimes it's better to go to some of the smaller ones. And if you're being ignored in a smaller channel, then don't stay.
Yeah.
I was I did a raid yesterday with Think Dragon, and I stayed in, for a little while, and I spoke to the woman, and I asked, was there something that I could say? And she said, yeah, sure. And whatever the topic was, oh, I know it was about weight loss surgery and this and that. It just so happened that that's where I ended, and I stayed for a little bit. And so she was trying to figure out between gastric, lap band, and the sleeve. And somebody said, well, lap bands are being taken out because they become faulty after 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
I've had mine over 10 years, and I still have it. And it's, it gives me problems sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And so I told her I know people that have had the sleeve, and that seems to be good for them. So, and then, she ended it, but they welcomed me, they welcomed me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. And I think that's why we kind of, do it the way we do. And then when my computer acts stupid and crazy, I still have panels
Mm-hmm.
that keep on, because we're like-minded.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I say I'm like-minded people. And, and I love my peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we love you.
Yes, we love you, and we love the chat, and everybody else too. It's
You
just
say you love Pat?
the chat.
Oh.
And if Pat's
We
we
love your little Pat,
Pat.
your three-legged Pat, and on your hamster wheel.
Yeah. Is that Styling with Pat, or is that Pat D's? Which one?
Exactly,
No.
Neville. Birds of a feather. That is so true.
Oh, it is. In a
Yeah,
good way and in a bad way.
Lisa, that's what I'm praying for. I pray over my computer, and I pray for the Lord to, girl. Yes, we are like-minded, Dwayne, because you have a kind heart. You have a very loving, generous, kind heart. Now,
behind all that mischief, it's there.
You guys don't tell too many people that, because he's trying to stay on the down low about the kind, sweet heart.
Mm-hmm.
So that rough, tough cream puff, we got to keep the rough, tough side for him, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That Dwayne, man, he can be pretty rough sometimes.
He's a character, let me tell you. Got to watch what he says.
Oh, he could get me laughing so hard, and then you giggle, and then your giggle makes me laugh, and then I just can't stop laughing.
Yeah, I can't stop laughing sometimes either.
Yeah, Dwayne said we're screwing up his street cred. I'm sorry, Dwayne.
So, Blandean, remember?
All these scams trying to call my phone. Then when it says scam likely, why would you even answer it? Good morning to Kimmy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kimmy. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Kimmy.
Good morning, Kimmy.
Blandean, I wouldn't even know when it was, because we have cried and broke down many times, and that's another thing that we are subject to do. I mean, my goodness.
Yep, we can.
I mean, heck, Kimmy, it was just a few months ago that I
But
messaged
Kimmy,
her. Who's leaving?
Kimmy's not leaving. She was just saying hi, and I was just kind of letting her know we love her.
But
Yeah.
we pretty much shut down, and then Destiny come on the panel,
Yeah.
and I was really trying to keep things together. And I had messaged Kimmy and told her what had happened. So she jumped on the panel, and we kind of finished things up. It was on a hat day.
Mhm.
And as soon as I shut down the broadcast, I just fell to pieces.
Oh,
And so, you know, I have had good women, young and older, that have been a blessing to me. And so, you know, and that's what it's about. And Sonia, you're new here, and I'm glad. You have to feel loved, or you wouldn't still be here with us, hanging in here with us. And I'm glad you are. And thank you. You know, that's the whole point. And Kimmy's, oh my gosh, Kimmy's been coming on.
Kimmy, Cocoa Puff. She's
I
been
did,
coming on a long time.
I did
Yeah.
forget to sing Kimmy Cocoa Pop. Yeah, Kimmy used to come on when I would do Google Hangouts.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Kimmy
you know,
came on whenever I came on.
There's Destiny. Good
Hey,
morning
Destiny.
to Destiny. Good morning to you. Good morning to Destiny. Good morning to you.
good morning, love.
Good
And I
morning,
tell you
Destiny.
what, that chick right there, she told it. She's told it. I think it was yesterday or day before. We'd start out crying about, she'd cry to me about something, and I'd end up crying to her about something. Then something would happen, we'd laugh. Now, Mr. Pickles does not let us cry. He does not let us get mad. He does not let us cry. He is, sure enough, he is a mess.
He's the calm in the storm, huh?
Yeah. You guys, I was on FaceTime with Destiny yesterday. Oh,
She's
Destiny.
not having a good morning so far. I'm sorry, baby girl.
We'll have to
I'm sorry.
FaceTime, and I'll chase Bailey through the house. You guys, all I have to do is turn the phone around, and this puppy runs like crazy. And Destiny can just talk, and she's gonna start running, acting like I don't know what. She's so she's spooky dooky.
Oh my. Well, I want to say time out real quick, so I can say hello to everyone in the chat. I cannot see the chat because once again I'm on my phone, and but I just want y'all to know I love you, and I'm glad y'all are here, and hope you enjoy the show.
I love you. I love you, LizzAnn.
I do too.
Thank you. I love
We
you
love
guys
you
too.
so much, LizzAnn. We miss you when you're busy, but we understand, and family has to be first. That's the most important.
Well, I love being on your panel. This I look forward to this, and sometimes it just doesn't happen, but I do look forward to it, and it's a high point of my day. The other one is talking to the Lord, and then of course my family. But anyway, I just love you guys like family. So
exactly, we feel the same
whenever
way.
I miss y'all whenever I can't watch the show or can't be in it. So
That's what me and Traci were talking about. On weekends, it's almost like, wait, you know,
like
We're trying to be good girls and spend time with our husbands, but we miss each other too.
yeah,
exactly. We miss our girl time.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not, you know, and it's not just girl time, because Neville's been in here with us the whole time. Neville, aren't you from Australia? Straighten me out now. Where are you from, Neville? Because I tell you what, and Sonia is from. Sonia, where's Sonia from, you guys? My mind, you guys.
Sonia's from Australia, I believe.
Because
Denise, we miss the weekends too, but we try to be the dutiful wives on the weekends and spend time with our husbands because they work so hard during the week. But we do miss that time together. Philippines. There you go.
There we go.
Who is
Dwayne,
in
you're
the
so
Philippines?
smart.
Who's in the Philippines?
Sonia, I think.
Neville is from South Australia.
Okay. No, Sonia's not from the Philippines. Pat is from
Singapore.
Singapore. You guys,
Okay.
that's
So
amazing.
that's Styling with Pat is from Singapore?
Yeah, she's from Singapore.
Oh, cool. Cool deal.
So when she comes in the
It's
morning,
late.
yes, very,
Or early, however you want to look at it.
no, she hadn't gone to bed yet, and it might be
Oh,
1 or
my.
2 in the morning. And then
Yeah.
she says she's going to go. We tell her bye, and then she gets caught up with what we're
It's drawn
saying.
back in. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're such a temptation.
But
I
see,
know.
but everybody knows where to find me, because even me and Denise, we message on weekends. I mean, and if something comes up, especially on Saturday evenings, Keaton's going to be ball gaming it. And
It's 1:10 a.m. in South Australia where Neville is at. Neville, we appreciate you hanging in there with us. Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Yes.
so see, I was right. And Sonia, is it?
Thank you, Blandean. Thanks for stopping in. We love you too.
I love you,
Yes,
Blandean.
we love you, Blandean. I was thinking about you earlier today, Blandean.
Blandean used to come on when I had Google Hangouts.
Yeah.
Sonia is in Victoria. It's 1:43 a.m. for her.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
We can.
Twisted Kings in Las Vegas.
And I will ask Traci if she doesn't mind. What we're going to do is, because yes, Destiny is having a rough time, so I am going to ask Traci if she could sing for our Destiny.
Heavenly Father, please wrap your loving arms of protection around our Destiny. She's having a rough morning and she just needs a little extra love from you. May you show her the light of the way she needs to travel today to turn her day around. And may you let her know that we all care and love for her. Have much care and love for her. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. I know she's not feeling good, or she would have jumped up on the panel.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why Google Hangout was so much easier. It did not take so much away from my computer. It was so much easier. I don't think I had buffering. I don't think I had the weird stuff.
Yeah, it was a drain. This is a drain.
Yeah.
For some reason.
And it's
you're welcome, Destiny. Anything for you. You know I'd be praying for you anyway.
Yes.
Yes.
Where's Debbie this morning?
She said her computer messed. What did she say?
She was having, her internet was rough this morning.
Yeah. Okay. I know she was having computer issues yesterday.
And she said she was going to be in the chat, but she kind of dropped out of the chat after a bit.
Okay.
Destiny, you see what the weather is here now, don't you? Hoodie. But when I get up moving around, But when I get up and moving around, I'm sure I will go back to what?
Something short
Tank
sleeves.
top in the old blue, because I think today I'm going to. Where is she? Where are you at? Okay. I will do like I did yesterday. When I hang up, I'll go in there and get on the bed and cuddle with my baby and show her some extra love. And I'm talking about my pookie dookie.
Yeah.
You know,
mine gets a
Destiny, it
little
was
too.
real chilly this morning, but it feels good. It's like you can finally feel fall in the air.
It's
But
chilly
yeah,
here. It's 49 still in Michigan, but they don't expect us to get out of the 50s today for sure. Was the weather
was 66.
report this morning.
It was
but
66 a while ago.
last night the air condition knocked on. I knew
Isn't that crazy?
my window curtains were they were moving, and
Mhm.
you know, but I was having this felt hot then cold, hot then cold.
Yeah.
Kimmy's under a winter warning.
Mm.
They were predicting snow in the, how did they say that? Later in our 8-day forecast, because I watched Channel 8 News, later in their 8-day forecast, we should see some possibility of snow. And I was like, no, I'm not ready.
But you know, really, in the South, this isn't too weird because I remember some Halloweens are that we would see Australia Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there would be times that we would sweat wearing our Halloween costumes. Then there'd be other times we'd be freezing wearing our Halloween costumes.
Cold front come through.
We used to have to buy our kids Halloween costumes big enough that they could fit over top of a winter coat in case they needed it.
Yeah, that's true. You never know.
Yeah, Kimmy said it'll snow a bunch and then be 80 the next day. Yeah, that's crazy.
That sounds like Texas.
Yeah.
Now, what's 35 Celsius? I'm not great on the conversion. What's 35 Celsius? Come here, Bailey.
I don't know. It's going to be warming up in Australia because they have the opposite seasons of us.
Okay, Sonia, she's got to go lock up the chickens.
Sonia, we love you. We'll be back. We'll be here tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Yes, we will.
That's the plan.
Wow. They got a warning to be sure to be not to get frostbite. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man. Where's this?
In Wisconsin.
Colorado?
Destiny. In Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin. Yeah.
That means it's coming here the next day. That's about usually how it works. Destiny gets the weather about one day before I do.
Now, Denise, you're in Georgia, aren't you? Aren't you a Southern person like me, Denise? Because
I believe she is.
I mean, yeah, Christmas time before, like in the Walmart and everything,
35 Celsius is 95 Fahrenheit. Ooh, that is warm.
Yeah.
Well, heck, it might be that tomorrow here. I mean,
yeah, you never know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mother nature can be so fickle.
Well, in the South, it definitely is.
Oh, I don't know why I didn't say this, you guys. The weirdest thing happened. Somebody decided to get a bunch of toilet paper and stuff yesterday in our Walmart, set it afire, and just roll it down the Yes, they shut our Walmart down yesterday, which I don't care. I just don't want all the Walmart people to go to Kroger. If I have to go to Kroger, you go somewhere else.
Exactly.
So this was in the store?
Huh? Yeah. Keithan told me about it. He said so. Walmart shut down for a few days. I said, well, I'm not going to Kroger then. I'm not getting in those stores where people are crazy. Yeah, they best not pull that at my Kroger store. I'm just saying. Let me see somebody stacking a bunch of. I would be the crazy woman. They'd be somebody with coupons buying a whole buggy of toilet paper, and I'm gonna be the spider monkey. As Kimmy, I'll be spider monkey on them, and thinking that I'm protecting Kroger. So if you guys hear,
Oh,
I have been put into the mental hospital because I jumped on somebody for pushing a load of toilet paper. You guys understand why? I can't even jump, but I don't want to have to go buy anything anywhere else.
yeah.
I know I am. I'm crazy, Dwayne, and I'm glad that you guys joined me for the One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest. And for us that are older, I know you guys know what that is.
Good morning,
Yeah.
Pearlini. Good morning to you. Good morning, Pearlini. Good morning to you.
I know,
Wild woman, spider monkeys across Kroger taking people out. That's Kimmy said that'll be the headlines.
I know, and I can't even move. They'll say, well, this last video, she couldn't even half move. She had the little short buggy and could barely move. But she leaked tall towers of paper towels on this person.
Mm-hmm. I would be that way.
No.
Don't let those
You don't
Walmart
even know
people
what
in
you
my
bumped
Meijer.
into.
I grocery shop at Meijer, and that is big enough. But the Walmart people, Walmart gives me an anxiety attack.
Yeah. Casey.
I just get so anxious in Walmart. It's busy. You can wait in line to check out of Walmart at the one near us longer than it takes to do the shopping you need to do.
Right.
I just can't take that. I just get all worked up about it.
Seems like frozen food starts defrosting before you get home.
Yeah.
Well, last time I thought I was able to go in Walmart and pick up my hair dye and then just look at a few crafting things. No, I hurt so bad by the time I went and got in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, really? Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, everything's scattered all over the store.
Dwayne said I could see her running around the store, bobbing her head, rolling her eyes, and shaking a jar.
And Dwayne, remember, you're her little brother, so keep that in mind. You have to look
Yeah.
too.
I would have been this person. There's my buggy in Walmart, and here is some crazy person pushing a buggy or putting it on fire and just pushing it. I'd just be standing there.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else hates Walmart too. They had to make it should have triggered, you think it triggered all the
It triggers me, and I seriously don't normally have full-blown anxiety, panic attacks, but I have had them in Walmart.
No, did it trigger the sprinklers?
That
might be why it took them out of commission.
Oh, yeah. That might be why it took them out of commission for a couple of days if the sprinklers went off and got everything wet.
I wonder if they're going to have stuff marked down because it was damaged.
Well, if it bothers you to go in on a regular day, if it's day like that, you look out.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Casey.
I liked Food Lion when I lived in Georgia. I liked shopping at Food Lion.
Casey's doesn't like. He really can't go in Walmart now. He just his anxieties and stuff, and he just can't. I mean, he'll go in, but we have to go in and get a certain thing because his anxieties start crowding on him. And
I had a bout with that at Walmart before. It's been a while, but I did for when I first was having some problems.
Dwayne, why do you think the term fire sale came about? That once upon a time, there really had to be a fire sale, and then people coined the phrase fire sale. Somebody brought that back. They're like, hey, we're going to have fire sale. everybody. No.
So they took one for the team, huh?
When it gets time to really log off, things get crazy on here, and the people that come on early, they miss it. They think we're normal. They think I'm normal. Okay, now, let me look around. We got 13 people. Okay. So I was watching yesterday while I was cuddling with my baby. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I was watching, it was Australia channel. It was about criminals and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there was this, I had to, Pat, all right, I had to reel it in. Okay, there was this person, Dwayne, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. So they were talking about this criminal that was so bad that he cut up, and it was worse than like Jeffrey Dahmer. It was really, really morbid.
Ugh.
I like watching stuff like that sometimes. So this person got where they would take out body parts and he would burn them and make a bonfire, and the neighborhood kids would come out and just play around the bonfire. Yes, I'm sorry, Liz. Yes, and I'm like, oh my gosh. It's like, if you ever look up the beginning of children's stories, like Ring Around the Rosies, Pocket Full of Posies, Ashes, We All Fall Down, all of those sing-song nursery rhymes come from morbid things.
Yeah, that's sick because of an illness, or I forget what it was.
The plague. I think it was the bubonic plague. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Denise said you can send your grocery list to Walmart now and pick it up when they have it ready. You don't have to go in.
Yeah.
But do they load it for you? See, I cannot. At Kroger, they will load up water. They will take it and put it in my car. I can point out and tell them, go back there with them and say, look, I'm going to need this much water and that big bag of dog food and that cat litter. So see, I'm finally at the point that I am not ashamed to ask for help because I can't do it anymore. So they've done told me, yes, anytime we will find you somebody to get those items for you.
That's good.
And then what do? They send a little old young girl this big to unload my groceries. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, Serenity. Your name, really, you've earned your name today, Serenity. She might not know what her name means, but I think of the Serenity prayer. God grant me. Mm-hmm. So little Serenity don't even look like, if you put her and 20-pound dog food on a scale, the dog food would tip it. But yes, and I'm like, oh, these little young girls just don't know what they're doing to their backs.
Yeah,
when I was that age, I did not know.
They need a back brace.
I did not know what I was doing to my back, you guys. In my 30s.
Yeah.
In my 30s, moving furniture, moving everything myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I don't even know where I was going with that either. Oh my gosh. I forgot to take my medicine this morning. Look, I blame it on MawMaw.
Poor MawMaw. She's not even in the room. She can't defend herself.
She can't, LizzAnn. She can't.
I know.
That you guys, Cheetos is on her bed. I did take her toast. I didn't fuss at her about bread. I took her coffee. I took her lemonade. She best not ask for nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on now. It's MawMaw. We all love her. You better take good care of her.
She knows I love her. You guys that's new on here, everybody has to know I love my MawMaw. I love my mom. I love my mother-in-law. Yeah, all the fairy tales are really grim. They really
Yeah,
are.
they are.
Oh, Wayne, you don't
It's interesting that
here.
Grimm's brothers get that. Grimm's brothers
Yeah.
wrote a lot of fairy tales from grim things.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pat. Oh, I'm looking at Dwayne calling you Pat. I'm reading Dwayne. You would not be here. You wait for that hamster to get derailed. That's what you love. And then here's LizzAnn. Oh gosh, here we go, Traci. Here we go. See, Dwayne done sent LizzAnn a message. Said LizzAnn, we got to punk Darlene because she's getting tired. She's wearing down a little bit. We got to take her to the nutty level.
Oh no.
Yeah, but Liz can't see the chat, and she's at her daughter's house.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
I can't
they
get on my
say.
laptop.
So she doesn't have her puppy on her lap either.
That's
No.
what they that's her story, and she's sticking
That's
to it.
what's going to save us.
That's just like that person that comes in the chat every now and then. It's got to be Dwayne's other account.
There's other
Casey
account that just says sausage.
Yes, Casey said it's LizzAnn doing it.
No. I can't do it.
Somebody said it's Casey. I said no. Then Casey said it's Dwayne or LizzAnn. I said not LizzAnn.
I don't even know how.
Queen says that you give them so much ammunition, Darlene.
That would be true. That would be true. I do that sometimes too.
Well, that's going to be my hubby. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I can just say I am glad that the flaming toilet paper at Walmart was not the jokester kind that people used to do. Where they would do it on the front porch for somebody to stomp on it. And yeah, so I'm glad the flaming toilet paper was not used before it was set aflame. That, I mean.
Oh.
I mean, who in the world just links that up? Okay. In my days.
In Walmart, that's just crazy.
In my days, you guys, I've been saved since I was a child, and God has had to rein me back in many, many times. So between the time that I quit going to church for a while when my kids were a certain age, and the anger welled back up in me, and I would think things to the point that I become disabled, and God really brought me out of the darkness. And Casey started what he done, and God put me back, the way I should act. I used to have a saying, you guys. I'd say, they got to go to Walmart sometimes. And that's what I would say. I would tell the kids, I said, they got to go to Walmart sometime. I'll have my say, because I will see them in Walmart. Oh, LizzAnn, you done brought Casey out of his room. He said, you tell LizzAnn to quit laughing and quit encouraging you. Casey, did you hear about the Walmart toilet paper act? Oh, from in here? He said,
hey, girlfriend, you okay in there? All right.
I asked Casey, did he hear about it? He said, all morning. But I would tell Casey. I said,
tell Casey good morning.
LizzAnn
Tell him I said good morning, and I love him. And I'm sorry I woke him up.
You didn't, I did. No, I saw he posted we wasn't going to do Porch Church. Casey, yeah, I'm going to have help doing my bed because my sheets are in the wash machine. They're dry. But anyway, so I tell them, I say, you know what? They don't have cameras in the bathrooms. I said, I will beat him so bad. I will slap myself. I will scratch myself. And as long as I am the first one out of the bathroom screaming for help with my hair looking crazy, it will be their fault. And they can find them in there in the bathroom on the floor. But see, Casey's doing his, I know, I'm just saying, God brought me, you know, I do have that part of me that's like that. And there was that part of me, you guys. No, I mean, that's the truth. I'm speaking truth. Then there was the times I'd have this anger sometimes that I would just wish somebody would try to steal my pocketbook so I could beat them with it. That's not normal. That's not rational. But there would be
Sounds perfectly rational to me.
I would be having one of those days that I would just not even know why I had anger. And I wasn't medicated. And I would just want, you know, I would be like, oh, I'm just mad today. Just, oh, I wish somebody would try to steal my pocketbook. Because they did do it to an elderly woman one time at Kroger parking lot, and they beat her. They beat her, and beat her down. But see, now these young people's toting guns. I am not even lying. There's been people shot around here, but still, there'd be sometimes I just wish, or somebody that said something so terrible to Casey one time, and said, well, I don't know about what you people believe.
Craig said anyone's welcome to steal his wallet. They won't get very far. They might get $39.95, Craig.
I didn't know Craig was still in here.
He was in here before. Remember I said I didn't know if when we got that raid.
Oh, we have lurkers and everything. Oh, I knew there was crazy behind that sweet look on her face. But I did. Look, when I was working.
God pulled you out of that.
He did, because when somebody said something so ugly about my son at work, and it got back to me. And I walked up to this person. I said, hello. And they said, well, hi, and smiled at me. I said, I just want to let you know, I'm Casey's mom. And he looked kind of funny. He should have kept walking, because I walked.
In case Craig didn't hear me, I'm going to sing to Craig, and Misha's on too. Good morning to Craig and Misha too. Good morning to Craig and Misha too. And good morning to Casey. Good morning to you. Good morning to Casey. Good morning to you. I love you, Casey.
Good morning. I love you, but I don't like that you had to speed through my name.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I'm glad you're home.
Oh, we got a raid this morning. She had to do the name thing early this morning.
Going crazy.
All right, so that
Good to see you, Casey.
Look, this person that he said he was a Christian. He said, I don't know about you people, but I'm a Christian. And I walked off now. He followed me. And he stopped me. And then he said it again. I said, you people. I said, let me tell you something. My son goes to church with me every Sunday. And he goes to that altar. When's the last time you've been to church? And I left it. Then I reported this person. Then he come back up to me again while I was sitting at lunch one day, not bothering a soul. And he pulled his chair up to me where he touched my knee to knee, and I looked at him. And there was one person standing, one person sitting with me. He done pointed his finger in my face, and I'm sitting there. And in my head, you guys, I see the image of me slapping him so hard that I slapped him out of his chair. I've never had that happen before. So I saw that in my in my mind, and I turned my head, I told him, I said, leave me alone. I was so mad that the two people looked like, oh my gosh, no, he didn't. Well, he went on to the training place down the, like, you had to go down the road to the training place. I went straight to human resources, well, to my manager. I was so mad I was crying. Well, they had cameras in there, so they were able to look at the cameras. I stayed so angry at this individual for so long. Casey knows. What was it? I had a wrench or a screwdriver or something I kept in my car.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I did. I had that much anger over that person.
Good morning, Anna Mora. Good morning to you. Good morning, Anna Mora. Good morning to you.
Good
morning, Anna.
Wayne, I would have taken a Jimmy Dean frozen that long and beat him
with it.
And I even told Casey, I said, one day he's going to be at his parents' gas station, his family, all of his family owned gas station, and I'm going to have my scarf on, and they're not going to know I'm going to be calling his name, and he's not going to know who I am. And when he comes up there, I'm going to act like he attacked me, and I'm going to attack him. And so, you know, that place I worked at caused a lot of anger. And then I was glad when I come out of it. Yeah. And I have not seen, and you know, now Kevin was so mad. Kevin was so mad. I was so afraid he was going to find somebody with that same name. You can't jump on people because their last name is a different nationality. But he was so angry about the guy confronting me, you know, being that way to me. So it caused anger with the whole family. Tiffany worked there. I worked there. Casey worked there. Cousins. But yeah.
That over.
So
it just all over the place.
God delivered me. So you guys, I am a delivered person. And crazy runs deep. And now you guys understand why Casey would tell you he has explosive. They have a name for it now. We called it flying off the handle.
Yeah, that's true.
Dwayne said, wow, Darlene, Pat needs a Xanax today.
Do I need to take my PM medicines? I did that one morning, you guys. One morning, I took my PM medicines and was like, I'm so sleepy. What is wrong? I don't know what's wrong with me.
That was happening to me one day, and I did the same thing. Good morning, Darlene B. Good morning to you. Good morning, Darlene B. Good morning to you. I couldn't shake it all day. And then when I went to take my night pills, I realized I had already taken my night pills and not my morning pills. I'm like, no wonder I was so tired all day.
But no, we called it flying off the handle. You know, now they call it explosive something. Casey knows the names of it. But you guys, you better hush. You're on my list. Because you did, Casey, will you take her out? Don't even look at me. But no, you guys, I do. And I have not had the, one cup of coffee, I think. Maybe two. You guys, I'm like an onion too. I'll just put it out there.
We all are.
Sometimes it's like Whoppers, you know. I don't know. It is like Whoppers sometimes. Why do Whoppers smell like underarm sweat? Unless you're eating them, Whoppers don't smell good. I got to say that too. And Dwayne, yes, I'm all over the place. I'm reading, you guys. I'm reading.
We don't know what to say.
Am I the only person that somebody will smell like some Whoppers sometimes? Do you guys all? I know, LizzAnn, I know you have Burger King because you wore a hat. You wore a Burger King hat. So I know you know what Whoppers.
I haven't worn a Burger King hat.
Well, you wore the cup holder. McDonald's.
Yeah, it was from McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We do have a Burger King, but I don't go there.
Well, Misha, have you ever smelled somebody smell like some Burger King? I mean, some Whoppers?
I don't think I smell like a Whopper.
I mean, look.
Yeah, that's true.
If I know I have smelled like that before, and I've told, one of my kids, oh my God, I smell like some straight up Whoppers.
Oh, Traci, are you okay, honey?
Is that a Southern thing? Somebody should tell me.
That is so hard to get even together.
Oh my
Is that a Southern thing? Just tell me if that is a Southern thing.
It must be, because I never heard of that before in my life.
I haven't either.
Kimmy said she can hardly get her shopping done. She's laughing so hard. And Dwayne says, pull the plug.
Dwayne?
Misha agrees. She said Whoppers smell different. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I never sniffed a
Never
Whopper.
because they're over that open flame.
Oh.
Onions. But yes, Denise, I mean, we all, when we have even grown kids, and now with Casey, we'll get him with his mama, somebody talking about his mama. So if you guys talk about his mama and crazy today, he'll agree with you today. He'll be like, y'all. He'll say, y'all. I just can't even do anything with that. He done heard he says I woke him up talking about Waffle House. Walmart being on fire from somebody.
Yeah.
That'll wake you up.
I said, Casey, did you hear about Walmart being caught on fire? He said, yes. All morning. It was not all morning. Oh gosh.
Misha said, yeah, I think sometimes, that person smells like onions, but I don't specifically think of a Whopper when I smell that smell.
You will now. You will now.
Yep. There's
Dwayne said he never thought to run around and sniff people and compare it to fast food.
You guys are going to be at a family cookout.
You been eating a Whopper?
You guys are going to be at a family cookout, and you can walk by. What you can be wondering? Oh my gosh, is that?
They smell like a Whopper.
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna have somebody. Hey, is Uncle Fred? I hope he's eating onions. If not, you smell like straight up Whopper. You guys cannot tell me you cannot.
That's hilarious.
That or garlic.
Man, I like Whoppers too. I can't eat them but a couple bites.
Poor Neville's got to go to sleep. He's laughing too much.
Neville?
Good night, Neville.
You better go down while you can, because
hung in there with us for a long time, Neville. We're proud of you.
Neville, I think I done got a second win. And look,
I wonder where that's going to take us.
I'm just glad, Neville, you don't have, but you guys got onions over there. I know you guys have to have onions. Oh, some of you guys went quiet on me, and I thought you guys were gone. But no, how did I get from?
What do you want?
Yep. See, Denise said, I told one woman to get on her knees and thank God I was a Christian, because if I wasn't, they would be picking up her body parts all over. Again, it concerned one of my kids. That says it all right there. If we would defend our children. to the death.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody.
Yeah.
I love my husband's ex-wife. It took us a long time to get where we're at now, which she lives where she does and I live where I do, and we don't have to worry about any of the crazy stuff. But that woman did run over me with her car. And
seriously?
Yeah, I had tire tracks on the back of my leg, and they didn't even arrest her. But you know, I was going to church at that time. But when I'm telling you, then she backed up and took another angle, and it was me and Casey. Keegan was holding Casey. He was a baby. He was an infant.
Mm-hmm.
And my father-in-law was still alive. He was over in this house. We were across the street in the other house. And he done run out the front door before he knew it and done grabbed her out of her own car, was trying to. But yeah.
Crazy. Dwayne said, that fellow over there, he's a Big Mac. And then his wife, she's chicken.
Look, Sandy is not here. Wayne, they're going to be eating, and he's going to smell onions, and he's going to say, dang, smells like a Whopper to me. And they're and you're going to blame it on me. Well, that's what Darlene said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Dwayne, you're something else.
Look, I ride by. I love the smell of them grill cooking the hamburgers. I'm just saying, if you're not eating them, they smell different.
Okay.
They do. If you're not the one eating it.
You know, I hadn't ever thought about that, ever. And
I never thought about it either, but I will be now.
Yeah, likewise. It's like, okay.
I'm glad I could help you, ladies.
And whenever you see somebody walking out there, I bet they smell like a Whopper, but they smell like a Whopper, but they smell like a Whopper.
Look, if 5 people walk by and they all smell like Whoppers, LizzAnn, you better do the shirt thing. It might not be the 5 people that walk by.
Yes, they do still flame. Well, they do broil their burgers still. They run them on a roller thing that goes through a flame.
They do. Yep. And when Keegan gets them, they do taste good. I can take like an old Pat.
Good morning to Pat. Good morning to you. Good morning to Pat. Good morning to you.
Pat, I hope you have a good night.
Yes, Pat.
Look, my hamster, they said, is just running like.
Ran right off the track.
Wayne said that I need to take me something.
I think there's smoke coming out of your ears.
But Pat, I love you.
We love you, Pat. Thank you for stopping by, saying hi.
Yes. Love you. Oh, I have to say that the people that encounter us along the way are never going to be the same again.
No, they won't.
Well, I forget who told me that. And I heard it, I'm like.
What, the Whopper thing?
Yes, I forget who called, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So then that's what I didn't be the Whopper, and I'd be like, oh my God, it does smell like yucky, sweaty guy underarm. You know, not that I wanted to ever lick somebody's underarm to get that sensation. Look, I
just can't handle it. Yes, girlfriend. Ooh, we get a whiff of like a green onion smell whenever they're cutting the grass along the highway. And all that wild stuff
all that wild garlic.
And it's like, oh, it gets trapped in your car. And it's like, oh.
Look, Dwayne, we can't talk about Pat being on meth because, you know, I live in Alabama and, you know, there's a lot of people that make that mess now.
Mhm. Oh boy.
I missed that hamburger. You done made me snort. I missed the hamburger.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dwayne said, and then you put it in your mouth, Darlene. What the heck?
I don't think I'm ever going to eat a Whopper again. I haven't eaten one in a long time, but I don't think I'm ever going to eat one again.
Oh. But look, don't fall for those commercials, you guys, that show those tacos. If you don't know.
Why in the heck does Burger King think they can make tacos?
No, don't fall for it.
I've never tried. I don't go to Burger King, so I don't have to worry about it. But when I see that on the TV, I'm like, what in the world? Why does Burger King have dollar tacos? Is that like the burgers that fell on the floor? They chop them up and make tacos out of them? Charge you $1?
You guys, I tried it one time. I'd rather lick a dirty underarm than eat another one of their tacos. I tried to get my money's worth out of it. I broke that dried up thing open. Tried to eat what little bit of hamburger meat was in it. And it tried to get my money's worth. No. That dollar will never see another day, you guys.
Oh, man. Do the tacos smell like toes, Darlene?
Oh.
Maybe that's it.
I don't know. It didn't even have the smell. They were so hard.
All of the things in the world that Burger King could add to their menu for $1. Why a taco? Why?
Why would I order it?
Competing with Taco Bell.
I don't know.
And
They
don't
don't
get
want you to go to Taco Bell.
Don't get their cheesy tater tots. No. That's another thing don't get.
Misha said she's going to try the Impossible Veggie Whopper soon.
Misha, don't do it. Don't do it.
Dwayne said he had one and it was good.
Oh. I can't even. No.
What's the point of eating a veggie burger that's made to taste, supposed to be made to taste like beef? What's the point? If you want a veggie burger, have a veggie burger. Great. Wonderful. But I like a veggie burger that tastes like veggie, not
make beef. Don't fall for it.
It sounds like it's here. Have this wonderful hamburger.
And you guys been hearing?
It's not hamburger.
Our fast foods around here, they shut down real quick. So maybe it's our area. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe I will try a taco at another Burger King, and you know what? I'll go in and I'll sit down and eat it. And if that one tastes like old shoe leather, then guess what? I'm gonna ask for my dollar
back.
$1 and some taxes back, and I will ask for a free tea to wash it down with. And I mean, people, I do that sometimes. I will. If we have to pull up and wait for a hamburger and French fries, if they say, "Will you please pull up and wait?" I'll say, "Yes." Can I please get me a tea while I wait? Yeah, I'll hurry up. They need to comp me. East Alabama. That's the crazy place. They're coming to get me.
Does that.
Yeah, I'm with Denise. She said if she wants tacos, she goes to a Mexican restaurant. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or make them yourself.
Yeah. I'm more of a make them at home kind of person.
Yeah.
And we don't go out to eat that much.
You know what you're getting.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting that way.
And I want to know what's in my meat, and yeah.
Right.
And I like
the meat.
My other issue is I like hard shell tacos. And if you ever go, like Rank doesn't like to go in a restaurant and eat. If he goes to a restaurant, he will like to go through the drive-through and bring it home. And I like hard shell tacos. If you get a hard shell taco, even at Taco Bell, and drive it home,
It
it's
melts
soggy. That's not any good.
And it falls through the bottom.
Yeah. Good morning, one last chance. Good morning to you. Good morning, one last chance. Good morning to you.
Good morning, last chance.
It's almost going to be afternoon in a minute. Not a minute, but you know.
Yeah, we're coming up on it. Well, I don't know what time it is. I can't see a clock.
It is 11:31 according to my computer.
And you're in Eastern time?
Yes. Eastern Standard Time.
I'm in Central.
Yeah. So you're in Central Time Zone, so it must be 10, right?
Yeah.
10:32.
10, whatever you said. 10:30.
10:32.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, I gotta, and the thing is then because I'm like kind of a picky person,
What?
especially if I go out to eat and pay somebody to fix it. I want it to be good.
I don't like soggy things.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Okay, wasn't crazy. I started on my Humera. They're ordering it. So
Yeah.
insurance approved it. I won't have to pay anything. I didn't even have to get the Humera card thingy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know if any of you are on Humera, but why is it? I thought you was going to bed, Sonia. See, we're addictive. When we get when I turn on the crazy, it's addictive. We got you wanting food, and it's your bedtime.
She said they call Burger King Hungry Jacks in Australia.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we used to have a Hungry Jacks here. I used to love Hungry Jacks. We actually had a Hungry Jacks. Okay. So see, I've never tried it. I was on methotrexate that made me sick. So I've been off of anything, but they're trying to get my pain level down. I said I'll try anything. So they're going to try me on Humera. And so I don't, they told me how to do it. Was it the injection? Did it make you nauseated? One last chance? Because I don't know what to expect. I had a rheumatologist tell me that methotrexate, at least they know what it did. The others, they didn't. No. I think Hungry Jacks was in California. I don't think it was here. I think it was in California that we had them. But let me know, let me know what it did. I mean, I asked my rheumatologist. Another one said they don't have enough studies. So, see, that's what methotrexate was doing me, even though it was injections.
Well, hopefully that won't happen then with that.
Because methotrexate is a chemo. It's a chemo drug. And it would make me so sick. Yes, Darlene, Jack in the Box in California. See, maybe that's why I'm so crazy. Maybe I ate too many of the Jack in the Box, and that's why I'm like a wind up thing. You wind and don't know when it's going to jump out and scare you with something. Okay. I'm gonna be positive and at least give it a try. I am going to give it a try because
now One Last Chance said now she takes chemo now and that doesn't bother. So maybe since the chemo stuff did bother you, that the Humera won't, because it was the opposite for them. So
yeah, I have a friend that swears by the methotrexate. She swears by it.
One Last Chance has lupus.
Oh.
So it would still be similar.
And see, I couldn't take the pills, and my rheumatologist couldn't believe I did injections with methotrexate. She didn't understand that, they did it that way.
Mm-hmm.
But I told her I couldn't take the pills because of my lap band. But they made me so sick. Even the shots. I do my shots on Sundays, and I would be so nauseated come Wednesday. I got tired of being that way.
Yeah,
and
that would be fun.
And what's so sad is there's no cure. But you just learn to, like, I'm silly now. If a judge and lawyer saw me laughing so darn hard, they would think, well, nothing's wrong with her. She's laughing. You know what? If I wasn't laughing, I would be curled up on the bed somewhere by myself. And, why should I be made to shut myself off in a room and not have anybody to communicate with?
Exactly.
That is
that one last chance. What I have, that RSD is autoimmune too. And a lot of things are autoimmune. And most autoimmune diseases have no cure.
No.
And they can treat you, but you have to, there comes a point where, like in Darlene's case with the methotrexate, that if the treatment is worse than the disease, then why are you doing it? It's not like it's going to cure it if you kept taking it and kept trying.
Right.
Oh, wow. You are real. Oh, bless your heart. You're really tiny.
You're just a tiny bit of a thing.
Yeah.
One last chance is 5'5" and weighs 90 pounds, LizzAnn. Just so
the wind's going to blow her away.
Yeah. I'd like that to rub off on me a little bit.
Not to be sick, Not
to be, I said a little bit.
Yeah. Like, I had gotten Lyme disease when I was in my 30s, early 30s.
Yeah.
And I went probably from about 155 pounds, which is a good weight for me. I didn't think it at the time. And I dropped down to like 120 pounds real quick. And I was working in the mill, and I was feeling like I couldn't breathe. And they were saying, oh, it's just the job. And I was eating everything I wanted. I was eating nachos and chips at night. I was eating ice cream. And the more I was eating this stuff, I'm like, something ain't right. Something ain't right. I keep losing weight. So my husband said, he said, I've never seen anybody to lose weight like you have unless they have AIDS or their, he said AIDS or, what did he say? Or on drugs. Or on drugs. And he said, I know you don't do drugs. And, I was married before. Who knows? So I went to the doctor, and they kept treating I had like flu-like symptoms, and they kept treating that. So I kept losing weight. And then I was finally curled up on the bed, and I called him. I said, look, I've had 2 children, natural childbirth, and I'm hurting worse in my stomach than I ever did with the babies. So they asked all kind of questions, and they got to a tick, the part about, have you ever had a tick? Yeah, a few months ago. And it was I said, it was so tiny. And it never left a ring. It never left a mark. And they tested me for Lyme disease. So I had Lyme disease.
Oh my goodness.
And so they started me on the pills right away. So it was like August, September, October, November, 3 months. And it took about 3 or 4 months after that for me to barely get back to normal. But my sister did research on it, and she told me then, she said, do you know that, she said, I researched it, and Lyme disease can cause arthritis. It can cause arthritis later on, crippling arthritis. So I asked my rheumatologist, that's the first thing I asked. I said, I had Lyme disease. could that have caused all these arthritis that I have? He said, well, no, that's something that would still be in your blood system. But I don't know. None of my other family members had what I had. So, but Traci, I used to think, oh, if I could just find a tick, so I could drop me some weight, you know, but but no. And I still wonder if, you know, with mine attacking so quick, like it did, if it could have been caused from that.
Yeah.
Heck, when President Bush got it, oh, they hurried up. Sonia Gupta, you know, he was this doctor. He was doing a newscast about what happens when you have Lyme disease and what it can cause. And I'm sitting there with osteo and rheumatoid and all this stuff affecting me. And, you know, and I'm sitting there thinking, could that have been what caused all this?
Could be. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, you just don't know.
Yeah.
So, but I do have to end it because Traci's tired. I think I done made LizzAnn pee her pants because she had to go completely off camera. She did blackout. No sound.
Well, I went completely off camera. I had a phone call. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
we'll believe it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's my daughter telling me my granddaughter's prescription was ready. Okay, guys.
I love you guys.
Love you.
One
guys.
last chance. I want you to come back.
Please do come back.
And don't be afraid.
We're not always crazy, but we are always friendly.
We love.
Yes.
If it were not for this, if God had not turned things around to this, I may have not wanted to still be here.
Oh.
It took being in the dark, you know, understanding what it's like to keep calling on God and asking, Lord, please help me. He chose, okay, we're not going to let you get your disability because guess what? There's somewhere I'm taking you. Had I gotten it back then, I doubt I would have been here now doing this. But I have a story to tell, and I promise it's not just all about walkers, but it's about pain. It's about having beautiful people to do the journey with us.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Traci sings through her pain. LizzAnn giggles through hers. Dwayne has seen me. Dwayne, Mothership Products, has seen me at my saddest. You guys, he has seen me at my saddest. And he's the one I know he loves to get me going because he does not like the sad Morgus. He does not like the sad. He likes this crazy critter right here to be this way. So, yeah, Denise, we're not a disability, we're a person. But I say, I thank God for my infirmities, or I would not have met all you guys. One last chance. We'll be back tomorrow.
Okay. Love you all.
Bye. Y'all have a blessed day.